Yo, what up? It's the Cosmic here. I just wanted to first start this video off by saying thank you so much, guys, for giving me so much positive feedback on this case study. I went over with Mark and XSPA. It means a whole lot to me that it was very well received, so I'm here to give y'all more of what you want. So without further ado, let's get into GNUS. So this stock is the most recent supernova. Whenever I say supernova, I mean this thing went just ballistic. So let me actually pull out here and show you its run. So this is the whole chart. Sorry for the little messiness right here, but we'll deal with it. Its initial run started off around May 5th. This is when GNUS Brands reports its Rainbow Rangers toys to debut at Walmart, and it's going to be on Amazon and everything. So it actually gave it this nice initial run up from the low 30s, high 20s, and all the way up to 144-ish. I believe it spiked out at 173. So May 6th, they put out some more news, just saying that they are launching their cartoon channel, and it's highly expected. So that's what gave this a little bit more gas. And then May 7th, they did this first thing that this company has made me so scared of, but at the same time, I understand what they're doing it. They drop offerings like it's nobody's business. This first offering was for 35 cents per share, and it dropped their stock essentially from 146, or actually this big candle right here, 175-ish. So we'll put that at 175. Forgive me for the typo. To the 55s, and it bounced back to the 112-ish range. And that's what we see right here. Big spike, drop down. Looks like that's about 3 times the price, and then it bounced back double. Nice 50% bounce right there, or 100% bounce right there. So that's actually really cool, and that's what made me kind of get eyes on this stock. It has the ability, they've been pumping it, and it pumps great, and then they drop an offering, and then it spikes back up. So their run is usually either 1 or 2 days before they drop their offering. So it kind of did very little until the 8th. They said they dropped 2 offerings back to back, and this offering was for 45 cents a share. So it just gave it the further depth it needed on the 8th, and it knocked it all the way down here to about the low 50s. And that's where it bounced off and just kind of stayed and consolidated that range until, over the weekend, May 11th, not a whole lot of news. Then May 12th, we've got a reminder of the shareholders meetings, and the stock still kind of further fell down. People are like, wow, a lot of people just got burned by holding this. And then they released a shareholders meeting and basically saying, hey, we have awesome news. And here, let me pull up Benzinga and go to their news tab. And we're looking here for March 13th, or May 13th, I apologize. So May 13th, here's their shareholders letter. We'll pull that out. So they got in a person's agreement to essentially raise money, and then they got another one to raise some more money. This is essentially going over what their product is, what they've been doing, them launching their cartoon channel, and also having things out for Yahoo, or not Yahoo, Amazon and Walmart. So it's essentially just telling them who they are, what they're doing, and why they raise the money and drop the offerings. So next, that just kind of made that increased their stock price. And I'll pull up the chart right here. So the 13th, that just spiked their stock price all the way up. And then what happened on the 14th? Let's look here. They released their SEC forms, one is stating the warrant, and the other reporting bad earnings compared to last year. It was actually really bad earnings compared to last year. And then you just have immediate death right here on the 15th, the 14th, and then you just have that drop on the 15th. And then that drop got people kind of interested in it, and it just kind of bounced, but not a whole lot compared to them dropping their offerings. So we kind of still have a little bit of, consolidation for the next few days until the 18th. The 18th, they drop another offering for 120 per share. So right here on the 18th, they're sitting at $1.30-ish, and then they bump down to like $1.27. Their offering hit it low at 111 right here. But I mean, this is them just raising money as their stock has momentum. So pretty much it just consolidated at this range until the 27th. And on the 27th, that's when we just had volume pickup right here. It broke. It tested that multi-week high right at this line. And then the next day it just gapped up and it broke that resistance level, bounced back down to that, and made that resistance level support. Here, I'll actually like that. Sorry for that little issue. So essentially it just momentum carried it and it kept spiking. So their breakout over $2 range right here sent the stock flying from, $2 to 273, 294 at the very tip top. And then boom, another offering. That makes 3 offerings. Let's count them up right now. 1 offering, 2 offerings, 3 offerings, 4. That makes 4 offerings. And then the stocks crashed. Crashed all the way down here to like 162 from almost, we'll call that 1.5 times. And then it bounced up a solid 60 cents. So almost a 40% bounce. And then it kind of just held that 2 range and just kind of snug it. On June 1st is whenever these the stock started to really test its 282 resistance, and this is whenever I started getting interested in it. Around June 1st, I saw this nice little gain up, and I'm like, okay, it's testing this high. I will wait until I confirm it as a breakout, and apparently a lot of shorts were thinking the same thing, because the thing they announced on the 29th that they regained more clients, which gave it gas for the June 1st run up. It tested its overhead resistance and then the multi-day breakout over 280, and that just gave it a nice short squeeze. And right here you see I got in the 330 high 330s, low 340s, and I also added right here in the 370s, 380s ranges, and then I ended up selling one around 360 and another around 350. So that was a nice $250 gain for me on that short squeeze. Funny thing is, I actually ended up going into the PDT role because I panic sold. I thought I was reading chat boards and I didn't do the research myself. I was away from the computer and I was hearing offering, offering, offering. And all it was just making sure it was setting this as support, which you see right here. It really does set it as two layers of support, one right here from its resistance and the other one right here where it bounced that first after the big crack. It bounced and then it came back down and then it bounced and it just held this. And so I sold right here in this range. I could have held it overnight, which was another huge gap up because this run up right here is nothing but a huge, huge short squeeze. I mean, it just went straight supernova on June 3rd. So then it went from the low fours all the way up to the nines on June 3rd. So you can imagine my saltiness whenever it broke up into the nines. I could have almost made $500-600 instead of two, but I'm all right with it. No saltiness. And then the next day we just had another massive short squeeze right there at the beginning of the day. It went from right here, and this is what, 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. So 2 hours and 15 minutes. This thing it spiked $2 a share, or almost $5 a share. And then they got mentioned we just had a ring of bad news. They said that there's a report that came out that there's a massive dilution at Gnus. Their offering of securities, this is just stating that they had warrants that they still had. And they're thinking that there may be another offering coming up, which it killed the stock. And the stock went from 11 down to the fours. And what is that? 45 to 10:45. So an hour. So if you chase this stock at all, you're down so much. But it did an impressive bounce. It went from the fours back to the nines, so almost a 100% bounce. Came back up to the nines right up here. It was a very fast bounce. And you'll see that right here. So that's going to be another good resistance around here in the 975 area, because you see it was shut down right here once before. Now it got shut down here again. So this is definitely going to be something on my radar because it's just doing the same pattern. It's consolidating again. Guarantee you they're probably going to drop another offering. And then right here, June 5th, they just kind of stated some positive news that the former executive from Disney Channel, president from Walt Disney Television, is going to be the chairman of the new cartoon channel. So long game, this is something it's going to keep going, because all these offerings are just them clearing out debts and building up their product and their brand. So swing term, I think it's going to be good until, I believe, the 17th, the 15th. Actually, I pulled up their website earlier, Gnus Brands. Sorry for it being a little bit slow. And the cartoon channel, they're waiting for it to go live on June 15th. So come Monday, I'm going to get me in a small position, and I'm probably going to hold up until this date because this is going to be big for it to come out. They're saying it's going to be like Netflix, but for free. So we'll see what it does. I mean, look, they're on big publishing companies, media companies, and that's I'm probably going to take that for the ride as well. So we'll see how much I decide to invest, depending on how Mark or Xpod does. Again, this is going to be more of a patient play. So if they drop an offering, I'm just going to take it as an opportunity to average down. I don't suggest that trading, and disclosure, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just showing you the research that I've done myself. I just wanted to pass on my knowledge. There's actually two more things that I like to do. So right here, I like to go into Stock Twits and look up GNUS. And just kind of gauge the room. You see, people are bullish on it, and more people are going to be a little bit bullish on it because a lot of people probably got stuck in that huge drop. So, unfortunate for you if you did get in that. That's how come I bounced out, because I was so scared that offering was going to come soon. Even if I was still in that initial position that I was at in the low threes, I'd still be golden. So that's what I'm kind of thinking about, taking another small position since it's right here in its consolidating range. Hopefully it doesn't gap up too much tomorrow. I kind of want to stay in the 6 range, ideally, if it gets back down here to the 590s, 550s. I would love it. But we'll see what happens on Monday, which is tomorrow. And then also field the room on Twitter. So you go here and then you type in GNUS. The top, you can kind of just see what people are doing. Look at the people are just making money off GNUS because they got in at a good price. So I like to go to latest to feel the room right before, and you can see that this is, look, I mean, I didn't even see none of this before, and it's starting to hype up on Twitter. So that's giving me another strong buy indicator. So Monday morning, even if I have to liquidate some of my positions I currently have, I'll probably get in GNUS because this is looking like a great ideal swing trade. We've got hype going on. The pattern is there. Even if it doesn't go and retest those highs again, you just got potential because you have another week for this to come out on the 15th. So that's next Monday. So 1 week. I'm going to swing this thing for 1 week. I mean, that's not going to be bad holding my liquidity that much. So again, that's my take on GNUS. This is essentially my outro. I do want to say a few more things. Twitter, I'm at 88 followers, which is amazing. 88 followers plus 12 more. Give me 100, and I'll drop another giveaway. I'm already having to do a giveaway for my YouTube channel because I hit 50 subscribers, which is amazing. And now it's still rising, 58 subscribers. Like I feel truly so blessed, and I thank y'all so much. And then in our Discord server is ran by me and Mother Goose. If you've ever seen him and wondered why he's kind of disappeared, that's where he's been. We're running the Anonymous Traders Discord server. It's just an open platform to kind of just be in what stocks are doing. And in no case, like I'll get hyped up about my videos because my videos are awesome, and I don't want y'all buying into this just because of my video. I want to show you what I've seen, both positive and negative, and let you come to your own decision. Look right here in Stock Squawk, we have a member joining there. So we've hit over 50 members on this Discord server, so I'm going to do another giveaway. So 2 guaranteed giveaways. I have one already for Benzinga Pro coming up, and it ends July 3rd. So watch that. I'll link the video and the end card here. But thank you so much, guys. I love you. Peace. All right, and I just wanted to go over the um, contest that I'm going through giving out. So right now, I'm doing a free month of Benzinga Pro ending on July 3rd. $50 YouTube sub special, $20 however you want it, ends next Monday. And the $50 Discord members, $25 ends Monday. And once I get 100 Twitter followers, I'll probably be doing another giveaway. So essentially, I'm going to keep doing this for my milestones. I love y'all. Thank you for being a big part of my community. For all the rules, you have to like, subscribe, and share each one of the giveaways videos. I'll be making a YouTube one tonight and a Discord one tonight as well. But I'll have a link for the free month of Benzinga Pro at the end of this video. It'll pop up here in like 2 seconds or so. But thank you so much, guys. I'm excited to be able to do this. Again, the rules are leave a like, subscribe, share, and be a member of my Discord. And in there, you will have contest submissions right here. As you can see, people are already doing the submissions. So get in before it ends. Y'all still have a good month for the $130 value of Benzinga Pro. We also now have a affiliate link. So I would like to go ahead and show that to y'all right here. I'll leave that in the link in the description as well. So yeah, you can go in Benzinga Pro, hit the affiliate link, and then type in Memorial 35 for a 35% off annual, or 25% off Memorial 25 for or 20 for 20% off monthly. And if it doesn't work, just send me a DM and I can help you out with that. Thank y'all so much. Peace.